The second annual Women's Leadership Summit returns to Muscatine this June. Women in the local workforce are coming together to network, and you can still get tickets to the conference, which starts in about 3 weeks. Now joining us today is the host of the summit, Heidi Fields, and from the Muscatine Chamber of Commerce, Lindsay Trumbull. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So first of all, what is the Muscatine Women's Leadership Summit, and how did it all get started?
It was originally a group of female professionals in the Muscatine area that had kind of been inspired by different organizations they'd seen out of the Quad Cities or out of Iowa City, and kind of were wondering if there was an opportunity there for us to do something similar in our community. And I think, you know, once we realized that the demand was there, it was really just a matter of pulling together, you know, some volunteers and making it happen.
Okay, perfect. Now, what can people expect if they were to attend?
It'll be much similar to last year. We'll have 3 speakers based on their experience and expertise. We'll have 2 panels. We'll have one that is our guiding leaders, which is some of the more prominent professionals in our community. One that's our growing leaders, which are kind of some of our up-and-coming leaders.
Okay.
We'll do a lunch. We'll do a vendor fair. We'll do a guided yoga session. Yeah, and it's like you said, registration's open now.
Okay, and then what do you want people to be able to take away from the event?
So this is just a great opportunity for professional women, women with goals, women that want to engage, to just come together, meet new people, network, make new connections, and really walk away inspired, learn something new, take away whatever is important to them and whatever wants to drive them and whatever they're looking for. It's really open to just about anybody because there's a leader in all of us, and so that's truly what it's geared towards.
Okay, wonderful. And what are some of the other things that the Muscatine Women's Leadership Summit does around the year, not just this event?
Well, again, based on last year's event, we realized that there was a demand for some of this kind of programming specific for women in our community. So we opened that up and are now doing quarterly events.
Oh, nice.
So, for example, we did a cork and camera event in January. That was we offered headshots, and Heidi did a LinkedIn tutorial to give tips on social media.
Oh,
we
nice.
did another event this past month that was based on wellness. So we had yoga, and we had vendors come in and do acupuncture, and that was sponsored by Bear. And so they came in and provided some wellness products to the participants. So we try to hit different areas of interest for all of the various women in our community.
Now, well, you want to stress that it's not just open to women who are already running their own business, but maybe people looking to grow their business or even start a business, right?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Small business, corporate business, education, healthcare, real estate. I mean, it's across the board.
Okay. And how can people get more information to attend?
Our social media pages, our LinkedIn page, our Facebook page, those are going to be the best places to find registration and ticketing information, as well as our schedule, and all of our sponsors and participating vendors.
Okay, and what's the cost to attend?
$75.
$75. Okay, and it's a one-day event, all day?
One day, starts at 8:15, ends at 4.
Okay, that's a full day.
That's a full day. Yep.
And tickets are selling fast.
Oh, okay,
so
awesome.
We're opening it up to 300. We were able to expand our registration this year, so we moved to a larger facility. We're at the beautiful Bridgestone Bandag building in Muscatine. So we're really excited about that because that frees up. It gives us a lot of space.
A lot of space.
A lot of space.
Okay, perfect. Sounds like a wonderful event, and you can find out more about that event by heading over to our website at ourquadcities.com.